Hello, guys. This is Dr. Alise with the Alise Spiritual Healing and Wellness Center. I'm coming to you to let you know, guys, we have something new that we're starting up. As you may or may not know, October is the month for domestic violence. That's the month where domestic violence is highlighted. And as a domestic violence survivor, I'm always on a mission trying to see, what can we do as a, a spiritual organization to help other people who may be experiencing domestic violence and so forth. I want you to know that you're not alone. As I was going through my domestic violence situation, I searched the Bible, looking for, okay, what Bible verse or what situation can I find to validate, getting out of this situation? Well, guys, I did not find anything in the Bible that spoke to domestic violence. And that's something that I hear in today. I ask mature leaders who are, you know, um, in the church, I ask them, hey, so, how do you handle domestic violence? Because it does happen. We have people who are in the churches who are suffering from domestic violence or who may be doing domestic violence on their partner or family. This is an issue that is nationwide, worldwide. It's not linked to any type of backgrounds. It's not linked to any type of cultures. It's not linked to zip codes. It's not linked to your occupation. There are no socioeconomic differences that can predict domestic violence. I mean, you could marry someone or be in a, dating relationship and, you're like, okay, this person is good. You guys can be equally yoked, but one little thing can trigger a person to do the unthinkable. And then here you are finding yourself in a domestic violence situation. So in October, if you are in the Phoenix, Arizona area, we are going to have our meetups for that month, and we're going to continue it. But I find that, sometimes people associate domestic violence with people who deserve it. And guys, that's not the case. We have professional people who are scared to talk about that because it can be a stigma. But guys, domestic violence happens to not only women, men are getting beat up too. It's not just a gender. I'm telling you, this is something that affects everybody or somebody you may even know. No one is exempt from this, guys. And, we just want to do our part in shining light and allowing people to share their stories and allowing them to heal, teach them strategies on how to heal from this emotional trauma, because it's something that, it takes time to heal from being punched in the nose or being choked. So, it takes time, guys. It takes time. And we just want to make sure we provide an outlet to where we can help people. I want to let you know there are resources available to you in your local community. All you got to do is just Google and go look for it. I also want to leave you with the number to call if you find yourself in a domestic violence situation. Definitely 911 always works. But the National Domestic Violence Hotline is 1-800-799-7233. I mean, they even have a live chat option too. If, you find yourself in a situation where you may not be able to talk, but you can definitely chat and get the support in which you need. So guys, if you know of anyone, who would like to, heal from that situation, please share out this video, like the video, leave comments, and let us know, guys. This is not one of your divine birthrights to, experience those type of things. If you want to know more about my story and, how change really requires faith and just learning the spiritual lessons and the wisdom within this experience and the spiritual gifts that came from this experience, I share my story here in a book called From the Bayou to the Phoenix, How to Get Through Life One Transition at a Time. And, if you are a minister like myself, or if you are a spiritual leader, a church leader, guys, I invite you to contact me and let's have a further discussion about how we can serve our community on how to handle domestic violence, because, we need to work together. This is something that many different, organizations, community leaders, this is something that we all need to come together and tackle, because this is a nationwide, worldwide issue. And you can find my book, my story here on our website at www.AliseHealingCenter.com, or you can go to any major bookstore, including Amazon.com, and look for From the Bayou to the Phoenix to learn more about my story and, what I did and how the Spirit was talking to me, and so forth. All right, guys, I love you. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and you are competent.